Welcome back, everyone. I'm the depressed Eeyore, and this is Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist. It's been a little while, as always. I usually record these in bulk, so I can focus on other Let's Plays. But my backlog is actually shrinking, so let's go ahead and dive right into this and see if I can get annoyed or not. Skip. Alright, story deck. That is a hairdo. Hunter Pace, never heard of him. Alright, Stardust Dragon requires tuner and one or more monsters, 8 levels. Nitro Synchron and one other non-tuner, 7 level 7, and then of course we got the Junk Warrior, which we've seen before. Our opponent does not have Synchro or any fusion, it looks like. Speed Warrior, once per battle, if this card was normal summoned this turn, you can make it its attack become double its original attack until the end of the battle phase. Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an attack. Alright. So Scrap Iron Scarecrow, which is pretty much like my blocker. You can conduct 2 normal summons this turn, not just 1. Okay, so with this I could get out... I can actually get out Junk Warrior pretty much immediately. Though it'll only be 2300 attack. When this card is normal summoning, you target one level in your graveyard. Alright. I'm not going to be able to take advantage of its special effect. So we'll just go ahead and just dive in. Discard 1 card, then target... Oh. Okay. And he just... Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and trap that. Alright, so a bunch of stuff happened, including a cat jumping on my desk. Let's see. So obviously he discarded a card and destroyed one of my monsters, then he put a monster from his deck into the graveyard, which was Skull Flame. Once per turn you can special summon 1 Burning Skull Head from your hand. You cannot conduct your battle phase when you activate, you can add blah blah blah. Okay, so it by itself didn't do anything, but once per turn you can make this attack become... Oh, wait. Oh, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be summoned by removing from play 1 Skull Flame from your graveyard. Okay, so that's what it was. What this was for. Supersonic. Once per turn, you can inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each Burning Skull Head in your graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Skull Flame from the graveyard. Alright, so we definitely want to kill this, because right now there are no Skull Flames in there. There's also a Skull Conductor down here. Alright. Tuning. Add 1 Synchron Tuner, monster from your deck to your hand, then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Okay. So we got a few options here. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and clear the field for one thing. He had nothing in the graveyard that could be summoned with that, so... Nitro Synchron. Okay. this card was normal summon this turn, which it is. There we go. So it becomes 1800 attack. There you go. I could summon both using double summon, but I'm not going to. He only has 2 cards in his hand right now. Okay, so this thing has 2000 attack. But if it ever attacks and it's face up, it will be destroyed at the end of the battle phase. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon up to 2 zombie cards from your hand whose combined attack is exactly 2000, which you can't really do anymore. Alright, special summon 1 monster from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position and increase the level by 1. The level of 1 monster you control by the level of the special summon monster until end of phase. Oh, okay. So what this is doing is it's throwing a monster on their side of the field. In exchange, you level up your monster in order to get a synchro, a higher level synchro off. Okay. 2300 attack, and it's going to get a little extra attack from the level 2 monster I have out in the field. Or I can go for Nitro Warrior. You can use Synchro monsters themselves, assuming they're not tuners, as materials as well. If you activate, once during each of your turns, if you activate a spell card, this card gains 1000 attack during the next attack. This turn involving this card during damage calculation. If this attacking monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, after damage calculation, you can target 1 face-up defense monster your controls and change it to attack position. Then this attack can make another attack. So right now this thing has 2600 attack. So if I do the synchro, since I'm using Nitro Synchron, I would be able to draw a card. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that just so I can get a card. And this thing's slightly stronger anyway. The equipped monster gains 300 attack for each monster your opponent controls. If it is destroyed by battle, you can destroy this card instead. Okay. And if I activate a spell card, this thing will get 1000 attack, so... Alright, so now it's at Oh, during damage calculation only. So it'll be 4100 attack when I'm attacking. There we go. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Good to know. So if I activate this, this should be game. Exactly enough. Okay, let's go ahead and play as him now. We already know that our opponent's going to have Dark Hole, so that's going to be a problem. Once per turn, you can special summon one zombie card from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. When this card is destroyed, it can be normal. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one zombie card. Okay. You can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Wait. Why is this? Oh, is it defense? Why is this working? Oh, 2,000 or less defense. Okay, so I can just special summon anything. Okay. Apparently he has Snatch Steal. Thank you for the life points, but yeah, that's really bad. I literally can't do anything. That was some bullshit. Get Snatch Steal, of all things. I mean, at least he has a good deck, I guess. Junk Warrior. I'm gonna get hurt really bad here. When this card is special summoned from your hand, you can remove this card from play. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and concede. I'm gonna die this round. So, try that again. I mean, at least Yugioh's deck is actually, you know, good. A lot better than the last person. Or last protagonist. Okay, I see. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects, banish 2 zombie monsters in your graveyard, draw 1 card, target one of your banished zombies, and place it on top of your deck. Use combined attacks. Okay, so this thing is used to kind of summon a bunch of skull heads, essentially. Yeah, I don't really have any good options. I'm just gonna summon this in face-up attack mode. It'll be my wall. Okay, so I have something in the graveyard. And I have Call of the Haunted. I can get it back, but it's not gonna really do me any good. Okay, so this is what I'll do. So at this point, the goal is to try to get out Skull Flame if possible. Okay. Okay, I can do stuff with this. Once per turn, you get special summon one zombie type monster from your hand. So, in theory, I could summon you in attack mode. Okay. Then I can regular summon you. I can call the Haunted. This will kill that. That will kill that for 100. 400, 1900, and yes, I could get him down to about half life if I threw everything, but I would lose the Skull Conductor in the process. So, took over, but he has 5 cards in his hand still. Now 6. Back Speed Warrior. Turret Warrior. You can special summon this by tributing. Once per turn, you can special summon. You can add 1 Burning Skull head from your graveyard to your hand instead of conducting your normal... Oh, okay, so it's just doing that. I don't really need a Skull head, so no. Must be special summoned by, and cannot be special summoned by any other way. So I can special summon this. When this card is special summoned, shuffle all other monsters on the field into the deck. And if you do, this card's attack becomes 1,000 times the number of face-up zombie cards shuffled in this way. Okay. So I could make it a 3,000 attack monster. You know, for kicks. But that's not really that useful. Because it shuffles it back into the deck. So yeah. We're kind of good on that front. I do have I can banish two zombie cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I can draw a card. Each time your opponent takes damage from a card effect, except Dark Room and Nightmare inflict. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and play it, but I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Even if it is the point of the deck. Also, I didn't finish reading that. If you do... Okay, so you can special summon it by attributing one warrior type. If you do, it gains attack equal... Okay, so good to know. Okay. We're kinda surviving. Speed warrior. Bring back our zombie, and we're gonna make sure he doesn't get any of this back, so junk warrior. His is gonna get banished. Mine gets summoned. I can put it on top of my deck. I don't really need to though, so battle phase. Alright. Alright, not too bad. Second round, showdown. Alright, these people again. Last time we fought them, they involved 0 synchro, or extra deck. Okay, this time it's different. It's come when used for a synchro summon. Add 1 synchron tuner monster from your deck to your hand, then send the top card. Okay. Anything new? Stardust Dragon. Armory Arm. Once per turn, you can either target 1 monster on the field, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. While equipped by this effect, the target gains 1000 attack. If that target destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. Alright, so I do have some cheap synchros that I could get out. In fact, I can just about do it almost immediately. So for right now... Actually, no, I can't do it. I don't actually have a tuner. I have something that helps with tuning, but... So let's get ourselves a tuner. Alright. I'm gonna get out the Nitro Synchron. Okay. My top card went into the graveyard. Okay, I made a good call there. I could have gone for the other tuner, the one that can bring back level 2 monsters from the graveyard, but I didn't want to risk it. I just want the card draw, to be honest. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and put you in face down defense, and hope my traps will hold things off. So this guy has 1 card in his extra deck. I have no idea what it is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and play Mystic Space Typhoon, and I'm gonna target the first one he placed. Okay, he activated his trap, so it went off anyway, so I can't declare an attack this turn. Which I'm okay with. I'm gonna go ahead and flip summon. When your opponent's normal monsters are flip summons, okay. Alright, he summoned his own tuner. When this card is normal summon, okay, he didn't normal summon it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, essentially if I normal flip summon a monster, he can special summon a level 4 Allower, which is pretty handy. So I'm gonna bring out Nitro Synchron. So this level 1 actually counts as a level 2, and both of them give me card draw when I use them for synchro. So I'm gonna use them to get out Armory Arm. Oh, sorry, the Nitro Synchron only works with Nitro shit. My bad. That's okay, it still did what it's supposed to do. Would have been better for me to get Junk Warrior instead then. That's alright. That's what I get for not reading it. Alright, I can't do a battle phase because Thundering War, so I got the Armory Arm and that's it. Okay. Alright, this is his card. Alright. Stopped in its tracks. During your main phase 1, you can tribute one monster to inflict damage equal to your Okay, so it can either smash things or it can sacrifice monsters and do damage equal to the tributed monster's level. Alright. I can potentially kill this. So I'm going to do this. Flip it to you. Wait, why did it not work? I am super confused. Oh, okay, that's worded weird. I'm gonna go ahead and concede because I'm kind of screwed. Actually, I guess I'm okay because I can't be attacked. So what happened was the way a card is worded, it changes it to 1800 and just period. It ignores all buffs. So, wasted a bunch of cards there, unfortunately. So I can blow up my own trap if I really need to, but I'm not going to. I'm mean, the only reason I would blow up my own trap is to... I believe the end effect is allows me to destroy a face-up monster. But I don't need to do that if I can just do Snatch Steal. So I'm gonna steal your monster. Okay, can't attack. Alright, that's his second Thunder and Roar, so he only has one left. At most. He is gonna get 1,000 life points. I was holding down the B button, so it didn't give me an opportunity to actually do the trap shit. That's okay. Why won't it let me... Oh, do I have no more Synchrons? No, that can't be it. Why won't it let me then send the top card of your deck to the grave? Yeah, why is this not letting me do it? There's no reason why it shouldn't. Or monster from your deck to your hand. Like even if there were no Synchrons left in my deck, I should still be able to use this to, you know, go through my deck and prove that there isn't one. Oh, it's the fortress weapon. That's what's doing it. Now I can do it. Activate another card effect? No. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab you. We'll bring back, I don't know. I can't... Oh, it negated the effect, that's why. Okay. So in other words, I shouldn't have brought it back. That's okay. Anyway, I'm breaking this out because it does have the ability to negate, essentially destroy effects. There we go. Now I won't be pestered about it. Tribute, negate it. It didn't really matter, but activating that allows me to summon it from the graveyard after the battle phase. And you're back. So the tuning where it says it can be treated as a level 2 monster, you can actually still use it as a level 1. Which is actually kind of useful. Oh, I can still attack. I thought you couldn't when you did that. Oh, you can only just use it once per round. Okay. Alright, he's dead this round. Alright, well, simple enough. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. See you guys next time.